What is going on, guys? Dr. LOIN finally bringing you another Rust and Minecraft update video, and man oh man should you all be super duper stoked for this one, because there's a huge freaking list of different things that I'm attempting to squeeze into this one piece of content. I'm honestly a bit overwhelmed thinking about how I'm going to cover all of this in a single video, but without further ado, we're looking at the Minecraft multiplayer screen with the Oblivion Rust MC server fired up and ready for us to take a look at it. Now, before we jump into the server itself and take a tour of the server map, explore some of the monuments that are located around the map, and take a look at some various other features including item models, buildings, etc., I just wanted to make you aware of the fact that the overall progress of getting the server released to the public is currently on hold because the developers are waiting for the Sponge API to stabilize and have some features implemented into it which will make it more compatible with the current version of Minecraft that was just released, which is version 1.10 if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully that will clear up any confusion in terms of people wondering when the server will finally be available for public play, and therefore when the IP will be released in my videos. Unfortunately, we do not have an estimated time of arrival for this project, but one thing that you will notice when we jump into the server here in a second is that their current build is stable and playable. So they've come a long way in terms of their development, and I don't think they have too much further to go, so it shouldn't be too long before this is available for all of us to play on together. I'm super stoked for it. I hope all of you are. Please don't forget to like the video, share it around with your friends and other people that you want to get onto the server when it's ready for us to play on. Let's go ahead and jump into the server itself and start our tour. All right, so we're finally in the server itself. You can see that our friend Oblivion, the man behind all of this, is sitting there with a grenade and an AK in his hand. Look at that freaking texture pack. That is amazing. And of course, I've got an assault rifle on me as well. Now, before we take a look at some of the shooting mechanics, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the building that they've established for us here. This is basically just an example of their building system. It's a basic structure, and what we can do is unlock this code-locked door by entering a set of commands. There we go. Freaking sweet, just like Rust. Now inside, we've got a tool cupboard, large wood storage, furnace, campfire, and another large wood storage. These pretty much work exactly how you would think they work. If you've played Rust before, this is self-explanatory to you, so I'm not going to spend too much time in here. Let's go upstairs. That's pretty much the extent of this little sample building for you. Now, before we take a look at those glorious item models, I want to show you the monuments around the map. So let's go ahead and turn on creative mode. All right. So now we can fly around. I'm going to start with this monument. This is the train yard. Now, because there's a lot to these monuments, I'm not going to explore every little nook and cranny. And for the most part, I'm probably not going to commentate over every single second of taking a look at these. I'll probably montage them to a certain extent and maybe play some music so you can just kind of get the overall view on screen for you. However, this is very extensive, pretty much has every single thing that you would see in normal Rust at the train yard, and it's definitely going to be a lot of fun parkouring around and trying to find different loot in different loot crates when the server is public. So let's go ahead and bring up our warp list. I'm going to be doing this a lot throughout this video. And we can use this warp list to check out other monuments around the map. Let's go ahead and take a look at the airfield next. So you can see we've got a vast array of different item models, including guns and medical supplies and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and pick up some radiation pills first. Haha, nice. The cool thing is that these are actually going to have a use in this mod because of the fact that they're actually going to have radiation, or at least I assume they will, because if you look at the right-hand side of the screen right there, you can see that little HUD that shows our hunger, thirst, and radiation. Let's drop these and pick up something else. Let's check out a bandage. Let's use it. Can we use it? Yeah, we have stopped our bleeding, which we weren't even bleeding to begin with, but hey, no one's complaining about that, right? Let's try out a large med kit. What do you know? We're being healed. Sweet. And then, of course, we've got building plan. Let's see if we can build anything with it real quick. You cannot do that because you are in a cupboard protected zone. So it looks like that tool cupboard that we saw earlier in that house is actually having a radius of influence on the rest of these buildings here. Super duper cool. Of course, we got a hammer as well, which I assume we will not be able to use because of the cupboard protected zone. Yep. Let's try a salvage cleaver. Oh wow, that looks badass. Take a look at the mace. So it looks like we've got our normal attack, and right click doesn't do anything. Okay. So that's pretty much it for the handheld weapons, except for like tools. Let's take a look at the pickaxe. Looks very much like a real pickaxe. I'm not sure what we're doing when I'm right clicking there. I'm gonna stop doing it because I don't want to mess anything up accidentally. Oh, what's that? High quality metal. Oh, no way. Sweet, a little high quality metal sprite. Throw that on the ground. Alright, so now that we've taken a look at all of that, we should probably move on to what you've all been waiting to see. The most interesting part of this, which is, of course, the weapons. And let's start with the revolver. So let's see how this shoots. We're gonna shoot some of these captive villagers here. Okay, so it's definitely got some range and bullet drop. Let's move a little bit closer. All right. Pretty much works exactly like the revolver. It looks like there's a bit of recoil. They've told me that the recoil system is a work in progress, but that's a really awesome feature that I honestly would never expect them to add into this game. So let's drop that. Let's try and drop all this stuff. I bet we're just going to pick it up again because of the way Minecraft works. That's something that's kind of annoying about the mechanics of Minecraft, but hell, I'm not complaining. I'm super stoked to be here. All right, P250 time. See how this works. All right, it's a little bit slower than the P250 in Rust, but it's very accurate, and it has decent range for a pistol as far as I can tell. What about a custom SMG? Ooh, sweet. All right, let's see how this works. All right, so it's got some auto fire. You can see the recoil coming into effect when I hold down the fire button. Definitely gets a bit unaimable after we spray with it, so that's really cool. Go ahead and take a look at the Thompson now. God, the model for that looks so badass. It looks almost exactly like it does in Rust. That's a bit harder to aim. In fact, the recoil on this seems to be about the same, or maybe even more than the AK, to be honest. That's definitely going to need to be tweaked a bit. Of course, it's a work in progress, so, you know, this to be expected. Let's see, what else can we take a look at? Water pipe shotgun. Don't mind if I do. So I assume this is going to be slow and clunky like Rust, but let's see. Okay. Weapon is reloading, yeah, and we don't have any ammo left, so we'll just drop that on the ground. Better luck next time, huh? What else can we take a look at here? Well, obviously I've got an assault rifle on me to begin with, so let's try the semi-automatic rifle. And you can see Oblivion over there is building stuff with the building mechanics, so you're going to get a glimpse of that as well. Damn, though, I really like the semi-auto. It's super accurate, super high rate of fire. I have a feeling they're going to nerf this subsequently in the future, but I am definitely going to be using this if I get a hold of it when I'm actually playing in the server for real, because this is like the best gun I've seen so far. It's going to destroy people if it doesn't get tweaked. Oh, wow. M249. Seriously? All right, let's see how this works. Oh my gosh, the recoil is unimaginable. Damn, that destroys stuff. Jeez. That's insane. I really like that. Talk about freaking cool, man. All right. So, are those all the weapons so far? Yes, I believe that is. Besides the rocket launcher and grenades, and we will take a look at those in a second. I believe the villagers will respawn, although we do have some wolves to shoot. So let's go ahead and just take a look at the assault rifle. I've only got 6 bullets for that one. I'll just swap it out with a regular, fresh assault rifle. Oh yeah. That's gonna be devastating. There's a lot of recoil on it though, that's for sure. And we've ran out of ammo for it, so let's go ahead and drop that, drop all this. Oh, wow. He just blew up some TNT or something, destroying that building. Let's sit here for a second and watch the fireworks take place. Sweet. Those are some big explosions, holy crap. All right, grenade time. Let's take a grenade to a wolf and see what happens. Oh, that's probably not going to hit him. Holy crap, that's a big explosion though, jeez. Let's try and get it right this time. That should blow him up. Oh my god, that is insane. I cannot wait to throw grenades at people when the server's public. That's going to be absolutely amazing. So I've been told that the rocket launcher currently needs some work with its collision mesh because it will actually just blow you up when you try and shoot it. However, we are going to try and take a rocket launcher to this bear from the sky. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that worked correctly. Holy crap. That annihilated the bear. Phew. That's going to be insane, seeing people like running around with M249s and rocket launchers in Minecraft. Holy crap. Super, super awesome. I am super impressed. Super stoked. Super duper duper super. I can't even say super enough. Haha. Anyways, that's pretty much it when it comes to the features that we're showing off now. I was going to take a look at the building mechanics from a first-person perspective, but I figured I would just leave that for future episodes, kind of tease you a little bit. So if you want to see what it looks like to build things yourself, you're going to have to wait until either the next episode or the first episode of this server when it's finally released for public play and I'm actually building a regular base on my own or with teammates. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I do have a few other things that I wanted to mention real quick. So if you are interested in joining the closed beta for Rust MC, there is an application that you have to fill out. The link to that will be on screen right now, as well as in the description of this video and the comments section. If you want to get updates about developments with Rust MC, definitely follow Oblivion on Twitter at OblivionNW. And last but not least, if you are interested in checking out the YouTube channel that belongs to the model maker who manufactured these glorious item models for us, definitely check him out at youtube.com/MadstonMagic. So, Thanks a lot for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. My name is Dr. Loinstein. Comment, rate, share, subscribe. Definitely check me out in other videos, other playlists, other games. You can hit up the description box below for links to my other social networking sites like Twitter and Facebook. And if you're eager to stay up to date in terms of more Rust MC content, definitely follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, etc. I hope you're having a great day. Peace out.